everybody. Happy Valentine's Day for those of you that celebrate it. For those of you that don't, well, happy day. I don't know. Happy Monday. Anyways, I was tagged by ASXL41 to do the weight loss questionnaire. That's my son over there, by the way. I was tagged to do the 14 questions about my weight loss, so here it goes. Question number 1. When did you start gaining weight? In general, I think that I started gaining weight after my sophomore year of high school. After my sophomore year of high school, my family and I moved from being up north in Michigan to going down to Florida. And up until that point, I had always been very active in sports and activities in school. I did track, I did basketball, I did volleyball, I did all those things. Then when we moved to Florida, it was a much bigger school, and I was more interested in getting an after-school job rather than being part of after-school activities. So I stopped doing sports, and I think that that's when I really started to gain weight then. And then recently, when did I start gaining weight, was when I became pregnant with that guy. I just kind of allowed, it was my first pregnancy obviously, and I just allowed myself to be totally kicked on my butt by the pregnancy. I didn't work out, I didn't eat healthily, I was at risk for gestational diabetes because of my weight, and that's just what happened. And that's really when I started gaining that weight. What was your heaviest weight? My heaviest weight was at my 6-week checkup after having my son, and I believe, let me get this right, I believe the scale said 258.9, and so I personally just round that up to 260, give or take is what I say. I was basically 260 pounds. That's the highest I've ever been in my entire life, and it scared the crap out of me, and so I basically started to do what you've been seeing me doing here on YouTube. Question number 3. What diets have you been on? Believe it or not, I have never been on a diet. I've never prescribed to any diets. Never done Atkins, South Beach, Weight Watchers, none of that. Number 4, is your goal a number size or a goal on the scale? Okay, it is a goal on the scale, I have to admit. I went to my doctor, who sent me to a nutritionist and a dietitian when I was first started this journey to lose weight, and I wanted to know, what should I weigh? Give me a number that I should be around, because I want to be there, you know, if that's what you say is healthy. And my doctor did a whole bunch of tests, you know, the pinching of the fat thing that they do, and the thing that you hold, and they do the body fat percentage. And he basically came up with round areas. He said anywhere from 140 to 150 is where you should be to be absolutely perfectly healthy and never have to worry about, you know, diabetes and cholesterol and things like that or whatever. So that's where I got my goal number of 140. I figured it'd be nice to be at the lower end of that spectrum. What was your favorite food? Oh gosh, I love food so much. Favorite food was, what was Mommy's favorite food? Boogies. Anything Subway or like subs, hoagies, whatever you want to call them, but loaded with mayonnaise. That was I don't know if that's what you're looking for as an answer, but that was like my favorite thing. I just love bread and mayonnaise and cheeses and all that stuff, which now I really am not supposed to have because I'm like semi-lactose intolerant. So anyways, but that was my favorite food. Question number 6, what is your favorite food now? This is really weird for me, but my favorite food now that I've been healthy and everything, is hummus. Specifically the brand Tribe hummus. And I like to put it on like Melba toast crackers, or there are these other things that I got at the produce store called Freeman's Toast. They look like little mini toast things. 4 of the toast things are 100 calories, and then 2 tablespoons of the hummus is 50 calories. So it's a wonderful, filling, 150 calorie snack that I like to have in between lunch and dinner. And I just freaking love hummus. Like, I could sit there and eat hummus out of the jar. So that's a new find for me, because I never thought I would be a hummus eater. So, what food will you not give up? Food I will not give up. I don't know if it counts as a food, but I will not ever give up coffee. I'm sorry, I won't do it. It is a vice for me, yes. It is a crutch for me, absolutely, but I will not give it up. That is the one thing, a part of my normal daily routine that I must have, and if I don't have it, I'm just gonna be ticked off all the time. I want my coffee. Will I change the amount of things that I put in it? Absolutely. You know, I went from loading it with cream and sugar, regular sugar, to doing a sugar substitute all natural and to no more cream or anything. I will absolutely, you know, alter that for health reasons, but I will in no way ever give up my coffee. I won't do it. Don't ask me. I won't do it. I won't. Number 8, how do you reward your accomplishments? In the beginning, I rewarded myself with food in the beginning. I would say, okay, if I can lose this much or whatever this week and get my goal or whatever, then I am going to go out with my husband and we're going to have an awesome meal at like Olive Garden or something, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. Now that I'm getting more towards my goal, I actually reward myself by buying, you know, a smaller piece of clothing or something like that that I could never wear before. And it's not like I bust the bank. I don't do it every week. But I would say every month or two, you know, I kind of stand back and I see like, wow, these pants are getting a little bit bigger on me. This shirt is a little bit too baggy. I really can't wear it in public anymore. I look like a hobo. So I'll go to the store and start trying on sizes that I've never been able to wear before. And it amazes me, and I might wear, as like a reward, I might buy myself a new shirt, maybe a new pair of pants, or maybe, you know, it might just be like a nail polish or a pair of shoes that I've been looking at or something. But that's how I now reward myself. What will you do at goal? What will I do at goal? At goal, I hope to be able to enter into maybe like a 10K race or something like that. That's sort of what I'm hoping to do. I don't really know though. What will I do at goal? I will be, you know, I'll just be, and I'll be healthy. And that's enough for me. I don't really have to do anything. What diet or plan are you following now? Well, I simply go by a theory of my own. I could be wrong, but I just go by a theory of trying to eat the most natural of foods. No, I'm not all into organic foods or anything like that, but when I say natural, I mean things that you could grow in a garden, such as lettuce, carrots, cucumbers, peppers, you know, fruits and vegetables, and that's what I try to do. I try to cut out as much of the processed bad foods as you can. And I count my calories. And I exercise. So if you want to call that a diet, that's the diet that I follow. Favorite body part? I'm not going to be too shy to tell you I love my booty. I really do. I have a badonkadonk. It's a little bit of a ghetto booty, but I really like it. And I like when I wear a nice pair of jeans and it looks good. So I like my booty. There you go. What are your current non-scale goals? Currently, I have a non-scale goal of being able to purchase a size medium shirt. I can wear mediums in some brands, but only the brands that run bigger. So I don't know, I'm trying to fit into a medium size in like more of the popular brands, like maybe at an American Eagle or something like that. So yeah. What makes losing weight hard for you? I am the cook of the family. I cook all my husband's meals, and obviously I cook for my son or feed him. And it's really difficult when I live with somebody like my husband, who's one of those kind of annoying people that can just eat whatever the hell he wants and never have to worry about gaining. And so he can eat what I call like normal foods, kind of junk foods. I've been trying to cook healthier all around for all of us, because I don't, you know, think that we should be feeding ourselves all processed foods and everything. But my husband still can have the mac and cheese and the Zatarain's rice things, and he can go out and go to McDonald's or Burger King or something like that and not have to worry about it. And so being with someone like that, it's hard because I see him doing those things and I want to do those things too. He has no idea what it's like to not be able to eat something. You know, he's always been able to eat whatever he wants and never cares. And it's hard for him to realize that I'm not someone who can do that or who will ever be able to do that. Would you ever consider weight loss surgery? No. Personally, no. I would never consider it, only because I know that the weight that I have left to lose, and even the weight that I already did lose, I knew from the very beginning that it wasn't something that I couldn't do completely on my own without the assistance of lap band or something like that. I have nothing against people that do those surgeries. I do believe that some people, for physical reasons, they may have a bad back, bad legs, bad knees and stuff, that they can't exercise as much as I could or others can, and they have to have that to assist them, and that's fine. But personally, I did not need that, and I would never consider that. Now, another question onto that, would I consider plastic surgery? Oh, you betcha. You know what? Go ahead and crucify me, but I would get my boobs done. You want to know why? Because I've never had a large rack ever, and when I was pregnant and at my heaviest weight, I loved my boobs, mostly because they were full of friggin' milk, but they were a beautiful, gorgeous set of C's, and now that I've lost weight, they've shriveled up to nothing. So I would love, no, they're not shriveled, that's disgusting, sorry, but I would do that. But weight loss surgery, no, it's not for me. It's not necessary for me. I don't need it. So there you go. I'm going to be tagging a couple other people. I don't know who yet, so I'm not going to say in this video, but just look below and I will have tagged others and put the questions up there. And this was a really cool little survey, guys. Thank you very much for tagging me, bro. My kielbasa sausage has just got to perform. That was an inside joke. Alright, bye!